There are loads of things that make me proud to be British. This tiny little weather-beaten rock once ruled the waves and indeed much of the world as well. We helped defeat the Nazi war machine, we invented cricket, football, rugby, the steam engine, the World Wide Web, and of course we brought the world the Spice Girls and, to a lesser extent, chicken tikka masala. We're a proud nation that has shown time and time again that in the face of national and international crisis, we will stand up and be counted. We will act with independence, intelligence and creativity, whether it be cracking the Enigma code or securing a vaccine rollout. When the going gets tough, Britain really does get going. In fact, there is nowhere else I'd have rather been born and raised. I have no hesitation in saying that I think Great Britain is really the best country in the world. I am very proud to say I'm British. But I'm not proud of what we've done in Afghanistan. Or perhaps I should say what we've done to the Afghanis and the Afghan population. I don't particularly think we should have invaded in the first place. It was a time when we had a leader in the shape of Tony Blair who was happy to be George Bush's poodle and lead this country on a short leash into unwinnable, poorly planned wars in the Middle East. Those wars were designed to prevent terror attacks. At least that's the line they fed us anyway. In fact, they've had the opposite effect, haven't they? Radicalising vast swathes of the population across the Middle East and indeed many domestic terrorists as well. The irony is that we blindly followed America into the Afghan war and we've had to blindly follow them out in a hasty retreat. 454 British troops died in Afghanistan, countless others lost limbs and suffered and continue to suffer with terrible mental health problems. Our decision to withdraw and to hand the country back to the Taliban is a desecration of their legacy. What did they fight and die for? I'm not proud of Britain for that. But more than that, I'm not proud of the way we're treating the Afghan interpreters. In fact, I think it's a national disgrace that actually, in this instance, makes me a bit ashamed to be British, and I don't say that lightly. We promised thousands of native Afghans that if they helped us out, we'd help them out too. We'd bring them back to Britain and give them and their families a good life. That's a fair deal. It's right and proper. It's very British. But what happened to the idea of British fairness, to Britain's honour, as we allow a rampaging jihadi death cult to once again sweep control of Afghanistan? We've stuck two fingers up to the very people who risked their lives and their families' lives to help us, because they trusted us. We've left thousands of interpreters to die. They face an inevitable death sentence, and so do their wives and children as well. So what's Britain's legacy there? The next time Britain goes to war in some far-flung corner of the world, and there will be a next time, how do we sell it to the locals? Do you think we'll get any help? Do you think we'll get any native support? What do we tell them? This time it'll be different. This time we promise you the earth, and then we leave you in the hands of the people who will put you 6 feet under it. We've been told that funding the Afghan interpreters is limited when they come back to Britain. We haven't got the resources, the housing, the support. Well, we found hundreds of millions of pounds for the mates of government ministers during the pandemic. We find hotel rooms for people coming over the channel. What kind of country are we? Come on, Boris, make us proud to be British again and do the right thing. Bring those Afghan interpreters back to Blighty.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.